Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Alex Builds. We've now got stage 53 of Hero Collector and Ingamos's Build Your Own Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Okay, so this will be my last video before my little Christmas break, spend some time with the kids and everything. So yeah, let me show you what we get in stage 53, and then yeah, we'll look forward to stage 54, which we also have here as well. So as you can see, those are the parts there. Okay, so here we are. This is what we're going to be started working on. It's the simulation switch control panel and oscilloscope. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be putting the analog digital simulation control panel base down onto that, screwing that down with EP screws. Then we're going to be putting these support brackets on. They do alternate the way they go, so we'll make sure we get them on the right way. Then we're going to be putting these two panels on here. This part in the middle is sort of like a wavy display thing. Then two handles on the side. Then both the sides on and the top on. That's all going to get locked together then once we've done that. Then we're going to be putting this part on here. This is the control box to the oscilloscope, which is going to go on top of there, just like that. And that's what we should have at the end of this issue. And in stage 54, we are doing the BGM 340 guidance system. So I think this actually gets attached on top of the part that we're making today before it gets put into the actual Ecto 1 itself. Okay, so as this is my last video before Christmas, I'll give you a bit of an update of what's going on. So I'll do that at the end of the video. But for now, let's get these parts open and start building. Okay, so starting off, we're going to have these two parts here. And these are the sort of like beigey parts. So you want this part facing down. So you've got the two pegs poking up at the back. And this side has got some raised points just on the top there. Just there. And on the back, it's nice and smooth with the two raised peg points on the back. That's the way we're going to have it. As you can see, the screw holes match up, so that's the way it wants to go. We're going to push that down onto there, and then we're going to put two EP screws in these two holes here. So let's get the first one in. And now the second one. Just like that. So now we need to bring in these little brackets, these sort of like supports. These are going to be going on here. You want the two big ones, this side. You can tell because the screws are slightly to the left on here. So the one with a bigger gap to this side, that's where the long ones are going to go. And the smaller ones are going on this side. These are going to be secured down with KP screws, which I do have here. Let's get the first lot of parts on. This could be fiddly. We'll have to wait and see. Get that secured down. Number one. Let's get the second one on, making sure it's the smaller one again. Put that one on. That's the two smaller ones on. So now we're going to put the longer ones in this side. Let's get them in. Here's the first one. The very last one over this side. It wasn't as bad as what I thought that was going to be. I thought that was going to be really fiddly and they're going to be spinning everywhere and I was going to have trouble getting them in, but no, they went in fine. Let's get the last one in. And there we are. That's what you should have so far. So we can put this part to the side. I'm going to bring in the big part that looks just like that. We're going to be working on this edge. As you can see, we have got loads of holes on here. So the four in the middle is for the actual display panel. And just to the side of there, we've got three holes, excluding the two on the outside. These three holes that we're going to use, and that's for these parts here. Now I believe these are identical and it doesn't matter which way they go as long as you put them on the right way. So we're going to put them on with that facing down. Put them towards the left, so you can't. Yeah, you can only put them on one way because of the location peg. This is going to be with GP screws. This one. That's the first one in. Let's get the second one. Just in the top here. And now let's put this one in. They should both be facing the same way, just like that. So, yeah, let's get the screws in this side. I do believe there's a lot of people out there already working on the mods for this part, so they can have it as like a digital display and it actually moves. So yeah, I believe Modern Mods are working on it. There's a few other people working on it. It's going to have like a wavy display for this part here, which is the next part we're putting in. I don't believe it matters which way you put it in, but yeah, this is just going to go in here. Let's find out. Yeah, that's it. It's nice and flush. We're going to put 2 screws in the back through there, and they're going to be EP screws. This is when you could do with a smaller screwdriver, but you can just get in there. Let's do this side as well. And there we are, that's that part on. As I said, there is people out there working on a mod where this actually sort of fluxes up and down and everything. It looks really, really cool, some of the people that have already done it. So yeah, watch this space. I'm sure Modern Mods will come out with their version as well. So now we've got these 2 handle pieces. What we're going to do is they're just like a push fit. They're going to fit into each side. So you can push them in. That's one side done. And then this one on the other side, just like that. Now we can take the sides, and these can slot in. So we can push this one this side. Does it matter which way the screws go? Yes, it does. Just like so. So you want the holes facing the bottom, just like that. And I believe it's the same the other side. Now we slot this side in. Making sure you get them in the actual slot parts on the sides. Now we can take the actual lid part that we've got here. You want the one with the 2 screws quite far away from the other 4. That's going to go just on there. On the underside, they've got like grooves cut out. That's for where they sit over the handles. On this side, it's like slots. So that's how you know you've got it the right way. It should fit in nice and snug. Now let's get the screws in and secure that down. So we're going to all the screw holes on the outside edges, leaving the 2 in the middle with no screws in them. Last one now. And there you are. That is that part complete. So the side with the screw holes that's on here is the bottom, and the side with the smooth part is the top. So we want it facing that way up. Then we can take this part, and with the side with the smaller bracket facing forward towards the front display, they're just going to slot over there. So that's going to get screwed onto there, and that one's going to get screwed onto there. For this, we're going to use KP screws. So let's get one side in. I'm going to go for the larger one first. And secure that down on the side. Not doing it up really, really tight just yet. Line this one up as well. Just like that. And I'll do exactly the same on this side. 2 more KP screws. And tighten these 2 up on this side. And there we are. That is our simulation switch control panel and oscilloscope all complete. And that is looking really, really nice. Do love these little details, these little gadgets and gizmos that go in the back. So yeah, looking forward to actually getting this secured in the back in the cargo area. So I did say before, but yeah, coming up next time, we continue with our little gadgets and gizmos by doing the BGM 340 guidance system. And yeah, by the end, that goes on top of what we've just built and then gets installed in the Ecto 1. So that is it, guys. That is stage 53, all complete. And yeah, that unfortunately is my last video until after Christmas. So I hope you all have a good Christmas and a new year. So I'm just going to give you a little update now of what's coming up in the new year. So obviously we're going to be continuing on with the Ecto 1 and the DeLorean builds. Next year we should finish off the Terminator as well. So that should be all finished next year. We'll have him displayed up here somewhere. What we've also got, we're bringing back the Ford GT40. That should be coming back January, February time, hopefully. Also got some decals that were sent to me for that. So look out for the video for that. We're also going to be having the Build the Enterprise D. That will be coming to the channel. That's the newest part work that I'm going to be adding. There is a lot out there. There's the Iron Man, the Dodge Charger. There's so many out there to choose from. But yeah, as soon as I've built an Enterprise before, I thought it'd be fitting to do another one. And hopefully next year we're going to be moving on with some more scale models. We're going to be having some more scale model planes. And I'm hoping to get some battleships done, some big battleships. And do some like RC conversions on them as well. So I hope you all have a great Christmas, guys. I'll see you all in the new year. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.